Reptilians and global control. The truth behind the veil. Hey my friend, get ready, because what we're about to discuss is one of those topics you want tea here at the dinner table or on the evening news. Let's dive into one of the oldest, most complex, and chilling theories out there. Have you ever heard of them? The idea that a reptilian alien race is infiltrated among us, controlling governments, banks, media, and even religions. Sounds like sci-fi, right? But check this out. Thousands of people, including former military, researchers, and even insiders, swear it's all true. Who are According to the theory, the reptilians are tall, humanoid creatures with reptilian features, scaly skin, vertical pupils like a lizard, extremely intelligent, and call, literally and emotionally. Many claim they originate from the Draco constellation and arrived on our planet thousands of years ago. Some theories mention intergalactic wars between reptilian and humanoid races, fighting over resources and planets, including Earth. Ancient texts from the Sumerians, Egyptians, Hindus, and even biblical accounts mention serpents, dragon-like gods, or beings from the sky. Coincidence? Maybe not. Across many different and distant cultures, references to reptile-like entities appear, which raises the question, were they all describing the same visitors? They are believed to have infiltrated human society quietly, taking human form, using camouflage technology, holograms, or even genetic manipulation. Some even claim that reptilian hybrids are born from specific bloodlines, the blue bloods. How do they control the world? Here's the creepy part. According to this theory, reptilians don't just live among us. They rule us. Governments, mega-corporations, central banks, pharmaceutical industries, tech giants, weapon manufacturers, and even religious institutions are all said to be under their influence. They would be the true architects of the New World Order. Figures like Queen Elizabeth II, US presidents, UN leaders, big tech CEOs, Hollywood elites, and even Vatican representatives are often cited as reptilian hybrids. In other words, part human, part reptilian, created to manipulate and guide humanity toward hidden geopolitical and spiritual agendas. Ever notice those weird eye movements in public speeches, or videos where pupils momentarily change shape? Many say those are glitches in their digital camouflage. There are also claims of secret elite rituals involving blood and ancient esoteric symbols tied to these beings. Why would they do this? Simple. Domination, energy, slavery, and complete control over human They don't feed on our food, they feed on our energy, especially the negative kind. Fear, anger, hatred, sadness. That's why, according to the theory, the world is always in chaos. Wars, tragedies, economic crises, pandemics, political and religious division all serve to keep human frequency low. Some believe that when we feel fear, we emit dense energy that they absorb. Others say they live in underground bases beneath key cities like Washington, London, Rome, and Jerusalem. There are even mentions of dimensional portals they use to enter and exit our plane. And what about the Illuminati? The Illuminati would be the human elite, allied with They help manage the planet in exchange for power, wealth, longevity, and forbidden knowledge. Think of Earth as a chessboard, and we, the pieces, the reptilians are the hidden players, and the Illuminati are the kings, queens, and bishops moving the pieces according to a centuries-old plan. The symbolic pyramid on money and logos would be a nod to this power structure. Evidence, signs. Of course, some think it's all nonsense, but there are thousands of testimonials, videos, declassified documents, ancient texts, and even regression hypnosis reports where people describe contact with these beings. The researcher David Icke is one of the most vocal supporters of this theory. He has written dozens of books and lectures worldwide on how the reptilians have secretly shaped human history. Others, like Alex Collier, claim to have received warnings from other alien races about reptilian domination. Another odd detail, the obsession of certain elites with blood. Some theorists believe that reptilians consume human blood to maintain their form, camouflage, and vitality. Ancient rituals and sacrifices would be remnants of this ancient contact. There are even public figures caught on camera with slitted pupils, or clips showing visual glitches during live broadcasts, not to mention supposed leaked documents mentioning infiltrated hybrids. So now what? Now comes the real question. If this is true, how do we break free? The most common answer among those who study this theory is, raise your vibration. That's right, the more conscious, empathetic, compassionate, loving, and spiritually connected you are, the less vulnerable you become. You get off their energetic menu, avoid toxic content, build positive relationships, seek conscious information, and reconnect with nature. All of this increases your frequency and clarity. As a friend chatting with you now, I say, even if you don't believe 100% in this theory, it's worth looking at the world with more awareness. The contradictions, the repetitive media narratives, the hidden interests behind global decisions. It all starts to make more sense when you consider that there may be a larger, invisible agenda driving the game. So what do you think? Is humanity really at the top of the food chain? Or are we just pawns in an ancient game of silent domination?